Welcome back, you guys, to another season. I'm just playing another episode.
Another episode.
This is episode 3, y'all.
Yes,
Yes, sir. We are back in here again, ready to talk some. You did what I'm saying? I am Thomas as always.
And I am Tony. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I'm the man in the dark, aka Tone The Tantrum. We in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in here. This week we're gonna freestyle a little bit. We're gonna, touch on a couple of, one Tone The Tantrum is definitely gonna, speak about a current event that just, man, everybody's been talking about it.
That's kind of where I want to start, for real. That's where I want to start. Start off with something entertaining.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with it. Let's talk about it. And then, I'm gonna wrap things up probably, and we'll start second. I don't think that makes sense, but it do make sense. Yes, sir. We're gonna go with Tony, and then yes, sir. So let's get into it, man. Tony The Tantrum, hit us with the topic, baby.
I'm mad, yo.
Why is you mad, man?
Bro.
Who got him mad, man?
Let me tell you why I'm mad, son.
Tell us why you mad.
Yo, I was excited about this whole rap beef between J. Cole and Kendrick. Those are like two of my favorite out right now. So I'm just like, that's what I'm talking about. The competitive nature of rap is back.
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while since we had a beef.
Even though they was going a little light on each other, I was still excited about that. And then I see today that he's like apologizing about it. He didn't feel right inside. And as a man, I understand that, but it's like, come on, man. You can't be out here pumping your chest, saying you the best, and then don't understand when someone wants to throw or someone come at you. Like, it's a part of the game. It's like about, like, if you try to talk to women every day, expect a girl to tell you no or, like, curve you or whatever. It's a part of the game. Like, what are we doing in 2024, man?
Just not trying to be competitive, obviously.
I'm confused. I'm confused myself. I don't know. Maybe he know that somebody reached out to him, was like, "Hey, Kendrick got something for y'all."
Right. Chill out.
Hey,
I don't know, man.
You better pull it off.
No, man. But I was just.
Cole is great, man. Cole is great. Like, when I saw that he apologized too, I was it's like they got us back talking about music, about hip hop. Like, people are not just talking about hip hop no more. If they are, they're talking about some female rappers, you know? They got us talking about, and we see the competitiveness, And once I saw that he apologized, boy, I was like,
yo, he did a diss record, and then he apologized.
And then you apologize for it afterwards. And then
that might be the first.
Not only that, Kendrick dissed him first, right?
Exactly. So he let that nigga punch him.
He let him diss him.
Dissed him first.
Then
dissed him first. J. Cole really dissed him first.
He punched at him. He punched at him and then.
No, he let Kendrick go at him, and then he went at him and then apologized for going at him.
He started this shit and then apologized.
Oh, he started it? So what song was that?
On First Person Shooter, he said, "Everyone's step is not fucking not everybody purpose, and I'm about to clear out my plate." And Kendrick dropped the album Worldwide Steppers. I put two and two together. Like, I mean, that's what I.
I took that as shots as Kendrick too. I took that as shots as Kendrick too. But what I'm saying is Kendrick dissed him. He clearly fucking dissed him, right? And then Kendrick didn't take it back. Kendrick stood on it. And then J. Cole went and made a whole diss song about him. And then was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't." Like, how you take it back?
Cause he.
He's talking about you the best. Like, no one's gonna come at your head.
This is what it's like. It's like being on the playground. You think you can beat somebody up. You swing on them. They look at you like, what? And then they hit you back. Right. And then you like, you sad. You sad. So then you throw a little weaker punch. And then you go home, you got beat up basically, and then you got to go outside. So in order not to get beat up again, you got to say, "I apologize, man. I just want to be friends." That's all. That's what it was, man.
And that war, who would you want to win?
I want to win.
Yeah. Who was you going for?
Not even picking a side. I kind of was just sitting there eating my popcorn and watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, the competitive nature of music. This is like the only genre where it gets this competitive. You hear country music dissing you. I'm gonna fuck up your guitar as soon as you perform. That shit don't happen.
That's how that would go.
That shit never happened. Like the closest, I don't know. So like, I don't know if Rihanna "Bitch Better Have My Money" was a diss song or something like that.
Yeah.
There ain't no other genres where like no one's coming at each other. And that's like the
not at all, because this
where
that's where it originated. You feel me? Right. Yeah, it's that battle, and that's, I can understand being a better man or whatever, but this is entertainment, bruh. You made a whole song. You recorded you wrote the lyrics.
You're an entertainer.
Then you wrote a whole song, and you are an entertainer.
Premeditated every single line.
And then you're gonna take it back and take it off the streaming services.
Too. And I was kind of watching like YouTube, kind of scrolling, and there's a lot of people saying that, hey, everything that Kendrick said on that, I mean not Kendrick, but J. Cole said on that album as disses, they weren't really, he didn't believe it. It's like he didn't believe the shit himself.
That's because he's scared of him. He's scared of him.
He just wanted to make some music. Yeah,
he thought
to take some shots.
He thought Drake was gonna have his back. That's why he thought Drake was gonna have his back. Drake left him out there like, I ain't responding to that.
Nah, it's on Drake now for real, because I think it's on Drake now.
He not gonna respond.
If Cole just backed out, Kendrick was taking shots at Drake.
Kendrick
Future was taking shots at Drake.
Yeah, but it's too early. It's too early in the summer in the year for him to. He not dropping he not wasting any music on them niggas, bro. He gonna wait for the summer. It's expected. But if he say anything, I feel like it's gonna be more commercial. He might say a couple of little things in there, but he warming up for the summer. I don't think he's paying attention
during his tour.
He
might talking shit.
Being competitive.
He might do that. He might talk stuff while he's on tour. He might talk stuff on tour on that stage. Yeah, he might do that.
He's doing in between songs.
Yeah,
I don't think that you
do that.
Giving Drake the Drake got a pen.
Oh yeah, I didn't say he didn't. I said he's not gonna waste it on him.
Nah, he definitely gonna get him some. I think it's gonna be after, because they supposed to be releasing another album on the 13th, so that's next week, I think.
Who?
Future and what's his name?
Metro.
Yeah. So they supposed to be releasing another album on the 13th, and people saying that this shit might have another Kendrick verse on it. So I doubt that, but I think what was the reason for that is Drake is waiting to after the 13th to make sure that once they drop that album, it ain't gonna, if he drops some shit right now and they coming out with an album on the 13th, and then he don't want that album just be full of shit, this just all,
yeah,
digging at him and shit the whole time, but
yeah, I don't think he's gonna respond.
You don't think he'll come out with no shit? You don't think so?
He has to.
Nah,
he has
to. Drake got a pen too. He has to. Listen, and you can't back out of the war.
Yo, Meek Mill.
It's not a war. If somebody throw rocks at your house, it's like,
yo, hold up. Meek Mill said on Twitter that Drake does not write his own rhymes, and that was it.
But that was attacking his character. That was attacking his character
on the record. Drake has to respond. He has to.
And again, that was Meek Mill. You feel me? He was on the rise, and he had that whole persona of being this type of gangster who can shut everything down. And he had Nicki, and he had Nicki at the time. Drake is emotional. He'll fight over women, but he's not about to waste. Future, what is Future even doing right now? Besides that, I don't think nobody's even talking about that album like that with Metro.
Future? Yeah, they got the number one.
I mean, number one can be anything. Who else has an album
but
out?
What I'm saying is they are talking about it because it is number one. It can't just be anything with no. It can't be number one with no talk.
I mean, yeah, but it's no. Who else is coming? Who else came out? It's like if you come out and you the only rap.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, that is true. Who else came out? When Future come out, he expected to go number one if he the only person that went out. I mean, that came out.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now. I haven't heard Future. I mean, dropping anything that made people go crazy for a while. I think the last shit was with Drake. Everybody went crazy.
All his shit, anything that was number one with Future of Futures was with Drake.
Yeah.
So I think the reason this one got number one is because it's a diss at Drake. It still got Drake's involvement.
Yeah. And then what is Kendrick doing?
Kendrick, he's a ghost. I don't know what Kendrick does.
Yeah. It's
like Cole said, he dropped 4 albums in 12 years.
It's like, I mean, so it's like, what does Drake have to gain from this?
Well, everybody are calling those the big three. So because they calling them the big three,
this is a bigger demon he going against right now.
No, like I said, he was going Nicki. He had Nicki, and he was acting that old tough guy where he was saying, you know, you can't come here, you can't go there. So he was trying to have all that on him, on Drake, like trying to like bully him, kind of. So Drake was like, you know, all right, well, I'm gonna drop a song, and he again he did it as like a he did it like a song.
Meek is trash. He's not even as high caliber rapper as.
I wouldn't say trash. I wouldn't say
trash. In my opinion, Meek is trash.
No, you can't say trash.
Meek is trash. My son could probably rap better than Meek. Meek is trash.
No.
In my opinion, though, I think Kendrick Lamar is a higher caliber rapper than Meek Mill. So what I'm saying is, Meek Mill is down here compared to Kendrick Lamar. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, it depends because Kendrick he raps. Their styles is different. Meek raps for the streets. You feel me? He keeps it simple and he talks about shit that everybody in the streets they can feel and relate to. Kendrick, he raps
where
more.
The world puts them.
Yeah, but I mean, this about popularity is, you feel me? The majority of people that buy hip hop is white. So I mean, fuck the popularity. We gonna talk about lyrics and how like Kendrick constructs his lyrics. He's complex. You feel me? Meek Mill, he keeps his shit simple. That way, people in the streets can relate to it. When it comes to that feeling, Meek hit the soul. Meek hit the soul. Yes, Meek hit the soul. Hit the soul.
Yo, yeah. I can only think of one song of Meek Mill's, and I can only think of it because it got Lil Wayne in it. And it's my nigga. And it's the remix. Like, that's the only song I know of Meek Mill's.
Hold on, wait a minute. Right? Y'all thought I was
came out with mad shit, though.
When I dropped the Ashimani, y'all.
But what I'm saying is,
no, they can play that anywhere.
I don't know nobody that plays Meek Mill. I never met nobody that played Meek Mill ever.
But they can play that song anywhere and anytime.
That's one song. That's
all he needs.
That's like going to Cardi B. Come on.
No, we ain't talking about Cardi.
Like Cardi
we talking about we ain't talking about Cardi. We talking about Kendrick.
That's like Cardi B. You play one song, everybody hype. Come on.
What's that one Kendrick song that he can play anywhere and everywhere?
Got some stuff. You can't do Kendrick like that.
No, name one.
Yo, Ayon, name one.
Name one song that Kendrick could play anywhere?
Anywhere, everywhere, and everybody go crazy. Everybody, old people, white people, black people, Islam, everybody, everywhere.
Old people, you fucked me up, but the first song I was thinking about was Swimming Pools.
What's that?
Yeah, but
swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
but that ain't making motherfuckers go. That
ain't making made them go crazy, but
that ain't making the club go crazy.
It was a big song.
You can't, man. Y'all thought I was finished. They play that in a hood club, white club, old people party. You name one.
Kendrick released 4 albums.
You name one of them songs from all them 4 albums, then.
Meek Mill, bro.
Yo, that's a.
I'll show you a video after this. I'm putting it in here.
Did you say Michael Miller?
I'm putting it in here.
Michael Miller?
Watch, y'all. I'm putting it in here. Right in here.
Hold on. You're going to go
right
to some old white people,
here.
But it ain't going to be all the old white people. You're going to just some specific white people. Probably at a party. I'm not probably at a party with some black people.
They probably are.
Hell no, we ain't not gonna see that shit.
I'm telling you, and I'm gonna find people in Middle Eastern. I'm gonna find Irish people.
4 albums, and all of them was good. Only dropped 4 albums, but they say all of them was good. I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. That's not my artist.
I listen
I
to all
didn't
of
even
them.
like Kendrick Lamar, and I definitely don't like Meek Mill. So I'm fighting. I
They
don't
both
have
good.
a dog in the race.
They both good. They both good.
I don't like any of them, but Kendrick Lamar, his music, like if I had to choose between the two artists, I would choose Kendrick Lamar.
But why, if you haven't heard him though?
No, I have heard him. I just said I don't like Kendrick Lamar. I don't like his. It might be the tone. Sometimes I don't know his voice when he raps. I don't know what it is, but I just don't do it. But I know the music.
Modern day Tupac with a different style, just a different style.
Fuck no. Hell
and then
no.
J. Cole too.
Motherfucking hell no. You
and J. Cole too, kind of.
Can't compare him.
I didn't like J. Cole into this most recent shit. Like once he started getting on his I'm number one shit, and that's when I started liking J. Cole.
Yeah, but he ain't number one. That nigga just back down. That nigga can't be number one. You back down from any fight.
I don't know if you could. He probably don't want no war. He probably don't want no fight. But this nigga could rap.
I don't give a fuck. That nigga can't. I mean,
he'd be the number one rapper.
His pen limited. His pen limited now. He could have showed. He could have showed it. He could have showed it.
Never say he the best rapper again.
He can't. What the fuck? You just back down from a fight that you said he started.
Hold on. So y'all can't say he's the best rapper because he don't want to go to war with somebody that he's best friends with, or he's really.
I mean, that's where you show your pen is the best against another person.
No, I agree with that 100%. You should go to war.
So if you don't do it,
but that
how sharp is your blade for real?
I don't believe that means that I'm not a better rapper than you. I think that just means like, hey, I know if we do this, I'm gonna get some emotion involved, and we might not be the best of friends after this.
If you got the pen, that nigga not his friend now. The fuck?
No, that nigga, he definitely believe he his friend right now.
Well, he a fool. That's why he back down
he
from
believe it.
Tell you what
I understand they are.
Everybody try to be friends with a bully or a nigga who beat you up.
The boogeyman.
Hell yeah.
Be friends.
Y'all heard?
What?
Cole thought that record was gonna destroy him. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, everybody commenting about it.
Who got round one? And people are saying who they say. Know what I mean? And it's not looking like Cole killed him. And now he on some.
Yeah, he don't want to get 3-0.
I think Cole was trying to kill him, though. Like, and
he wrote a whole song, bruh. When
he wasn't trying to kill him. Even in the song, he said, "Hey, this is just a light jab. Don't make me. Don't."
Listen, if you write a diss song about someone and someone
you taking your time, bruh.
If someone says that's not it, that's like a degrading thing. Like to feel as an artist who actually puts their craft into it.
You taking your time. You taking your time to write this.
Taking your time and energy.
And you recording it.
But he's doing it to.
A different energy too.
The song that he wrote was called 7 Minute Drill. This nigga wrote this song in 7 minutes.
That don't mean he wrote it in 7 minutes, but drill mean kill.
It's not drill music though.
It don't matter. He used the word drill.
Oh,
he intended. He intended.
He had gunshots in this shit too, for real. Zipping body bags up. But I can't take away from J. Cole. I won't do that to J. Cole.
This is a kink in his armor, though.
2 different beats.
You said what?
2 different.
He wrote to 2 different beats.
That's what he said.
Well, it was 2 different beats in the song.
If you listen to the song, it's 2 different beats. He wrote to 2 different beats.
I ain't really listening to this shit for real tonight.
Whether he decided he was being light or whatever the case may be, and I don't know. Maybe he just started feeling like. What comes with being the best is you have to be like,
what I think?
To be a dog. He don't want to be a dog right now. He just wants to be like that.
I don't think he got it in him. He don't got it in him. He a nice guy.
He don't got that dog.
No, he definitely a nice guy.
Yeah.
And I honestly think that wasn't that song that he released. I don't think that was the first song that he wrote. I think like when he was in the midst of his emotion, his anger and shit like that, I think that he did write a song before, and that song probably went hard as fuck. And then he was like, and then he wrote another one, and this was the other one, just like jabbing. And he released this one, because, once you give time to, your feelings, kind of go down. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, like,
a possibility.
You can't be this your job, bro. You can't be bringing your feelings to this. You supposed to showcase your art. Showcase your
I was
art
gonna
is
say he
better
ain't got
than this
nothing to
person.
prove, but that's a lie because they call him the big three and they putting him at number 3.
You show up for a
So he
basketball
got
game
something to
and
prove.
somebody dunk on you. What, you just gonna walk up the court? Y'all got it. Y'all got it. My bad.
Right?
My bad. Here the money. Here the money. My bad.
It's definitely a like I agree. He should have fucking came back. When I saw that, I was like, yo, why did he do that? Like, why would you release this song and then not stay in the competitive spirit?
You pump faking, bro. You pump faking.
Right back like you're supposed to as an artist. Someone dissing you, this record don't come back out in 2 months, 3 months. Like, he came right back out with it. I respect that too. I knew Drake bitch ass wasn't gonna do that. I was surprised when he did back to back to Meek Mill. I was like, oh shit. Actually, he did Charged Up before that. He did a song called Charged Up like a day or two after that, and then he came out with back to back. So I don't know, but
I wouldn't call him no bitch. I just feel like he above them, bro. Like, this dude right now, he's the best in the game. He doesn't have to respond to nobody.
He don't like Drake. He don't think Drake got a pen. He don't think that Drake could write.
That's because he got some animosity about a whole nother man, bro. I can understand, the whole being competitive, but if you holding a grudge against somebody, a whole nother man who ain't thinking about you, you weird, bro. You weird. You weird. I'm just saying. And you writing a whole song about him? I mean, unless they've been throwing jabs at each other. I'm talking about Kendrick.
Oh,
You said Tone.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I'm not talking. Hell nah.
I thought he was for the first 5 seconds. I'm like, oh no, he's talking about Kendrick.
Okay.
Nigga, why would I talk about?
I'm like, what?
So fuck the hell? We talking about Kendrick. We talking about J. Cole, and we talking about Drake.
He is going.
I'm about to say, yo, I was about to turn to J. Cole and be like, yo, I apologize.
No. I apologize. I'm sorry. I don't want no smoke.
Yo, no J. Cole. No J. Cole.
J. Cole?
Yeah, that's funny.
I might be, they got the no Diddy's.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised.
Yeah.
Nah. They said
no J. Cole. No J. Cole.
How much diddling did Diddy? How much diddling did Diddy diddler? If Diddy did, like, I'm like, what? How much diddling did Diddy diddler? What? How much diddling did Diddy diddler? Did the diddler did? I'm like, what the fuck?
It's not.
I'm gonna repronounce that shit. Like,
they crazy. Yeah, they crazy. But man, like I said, I think it's gonna be something that's gonna happen. Definitely in the summer. Like because Drake, he has a lot more to think about. You feel me? His rollout has to be. It
has to be something.
It has to be. He can't respond like he would back then. He in a whole different level now. Like he's on top now.
That's why you said it can't be 2 or 3 months, but I think it's gonna be 2 or 3 months before he responds. He gotta take that time.
Because what he gonna do it. He about to do a whole other crazy back to back. He about to do a whole album of smash hits against him. Watch.
I don't think that's
level. Drake's on a whole nother level, but Kendrick is on a whole nother level too. Drake can't be out here thinking he on a high horse to Kendrick.
I mean, he is though. Number wise, money wise.
I don't know about.
I know.
I don't know about money wise.
Well, we know money wise. We know money wise.
With sales and streams, they're very close. The only thing that
you crazy nigga. That nigga did $5 billion this year.
Listen, I seen the numbers.
Drake
it's been all over.
Drake did $5 billion this year. Hell yeah.
Kendrick did a lot. Kendrick is not a far gap.
Yes, it is.
And listen,
just a few 100,000.
Listen, Drake has 50 plus Grammy nominations and has won 2. Kendrick has had about 30 something and won like 7. So
I mean,
who got something on Drake? But
we all know awards.
Those awards they go to
they're paid for
the creator of their award is. Like whoever created the award system is in control of that.
Yeah, and how much money you put into it
by the popular vote or like and I guarantee they're not black. Like so.
Nah, they not, and that's why and Drake actually when was the last time you actually seen him at any award? He don't go to them.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck about them.
No, I know he don't give a fuck at all about them.
He don't. That's why he don't win them. To win those, they say like you have to. Yeah, you got to show up, but you got to be. You got to invest in the people that has them shows, and then they'll be like, you know what, we'll give this award because this is going to increase your network.
So after are you saying that Kendrick is investing in those awards?
He has to. It's part of the program.
Right.
It's part of the program. It's part of the program. Right. Yeah, everybody say that. Everybody say that. Everybody say that. Even when you get your your star and shit, you gotta buy that. That's you don't get that just off of your fame. You gotta that you buy that. So yeah, all that awards shit. That's why a lot of the big people don't care, bro. They don't go to them unless it's like I don't think even nobody go to the BTs. It's all like the young people that you feel me, like because they all it does is increase your network. You get a Grammy, shit.
Right.
Your performance is up now.
Big, you're above it.
Yeah, it's like
Drake
got his price. You gonna pay that price or not? Or he ain't gonna show up. He ain't doing walkthroughs. He ain't.
That's why Beyonce, you ain't gotta worry about her really showing up. She show up if she wants to, but you ain't gotta really work. Don't expect her.
And if she do, she performing. She ain't just sitting in the crowd. For real. So it's certain people that I feel like they above all that. But I think he definitely gonna respond. Drake, I think he like competition. He like that. He like to show his pen. So I think he's gonna do it.
There was a scenario where he didn't respond except in that one thing. But any beef that came his way, he always throwing shots. Even if he ain't attaching no name to him, he throwing shots. Even if you can't understand it, the person he throwing shots at understand.
But I was surprised to see that Future actually like dissed him and shit. I was surprised about that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never thought that was gonna happen.
Why people even saying Future dissed him? Because I listen to lyrics and I don't even see what Future even.
I mean, shit, you on a song.
Yeah, hey, you on the song. He did a whole album.
If me and you, we do music. If me and you do music, and we make a song about Tony, bruh, or I just say you make a song and I just diss Tony. I don't know why. I just do it. He gonna feel a way that you let that song go out. Like, damn,
why'd you let that happen?
You ain't stopping when he wrote it. You ain't stopping when he recorded it. You ain't stopping when they was mixing it. And you let them release it. Like, bro, you kind of foul, bro. Like, you can't trust nobody. It's like say I talk behind your back. You feel me? Like, and I talk about Tone The Tantrum. I talk about you behind your back to Tony. If he don't check me or be like, bro, we don't do that, and he just let me talk about you, bro, you got to watch out for both of us, bro.
Not even that. He linked up with both of his enemies. Future linked up with both of his enemies.
Yeah, he know what he was doing.
Both his enemies? Who's both his enemies?
The DJ, I can't think of his name. Metro Boomin. Him and Drake beefing right now, or was beefing way before this, and and Kendrick.
You know what he was doing. I just hope he know it was calculated, because he done made a lot of money with him. He done made a lot of money with him. I don't know if I mean, it got to be something crazy for me to cut ties on that. Like, shit, but that's money. That's money. That's what y'all in it for. You feel me? In the artistry. Man, I can't. What y'all think it was? Why y'all think it was? I think it had to be over a woman. That nigga Drake emotional.
Man, of course it was over a woman. That's all it could have been over.
I think it was over.
It's not about money.
Yeah, it can't be that.
It's not about money.
I don't think so.
Exactly. It's not about
money. But then
money.
It's like Future always talk about like not caring about the hoes. So it's like
it's about money. I mean, it's about money.
Yeah, man.
My kids in the room over there ain't trying to be too loud, but it's about money.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's wild.
Man, who took who, bitch?
Man. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. So if Drake does come out, what do y'all think? What do y'all think the summer gonna be? Like, if he does wait till the summer, what y'all think the summer gonna be like? Cause Future like the summer. He like the summer too. So I mean, Kendrick, he need to come out with something.
Future releasing 3 albums in 1 year.
Shit, why not? You know where he came from. That's
but
what
I
Future
don't see it,
do.
especially these days.
I do.
Future hasn't. Future
No, I'm
hasn't,
saying he hasn't done it lately. The only time he did that was with.
When the last time he released? Before this?
I don't know.
It was
The last
some
time I remember was with Drake. And I think that he did a couple of that that year, but he known for doing it though. He known for doing that. He came from the Dungeon family. That's all. That's Future. He can rap though.
Albums?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't keep up with the albums.
Yeah,
I don't keep up with none of that. But I just
we need a
don't
research
foresee
team.
artists being like releasing 3 albums a year. Like when they say he was releasing 2 albums this year, I was like, what? And then they was back to back. I'm like, you know, I kind of looked at that kind of, you know,
yeah,
like,
it's definitely
his last Future's last album was 2 years ago. I never liked you.
Oh, word. And then what was the one before that?
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's probably 2 years before that too. But a lot of people was alluding to like Drake and Future beefing with these titles of the albums. Yeah.
That's so petty and weird, man. That's too much energy, man. That's too much energy.
Hey, almost a decade ago, Future was coming out with a project about every year.
Word.
Yeah, that's how you said almost a decade ago, but a decade ago, that's how it was. You had to release music every year.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna be a hot summer though. It's definitely gonna be a hot summer. I think it's gonna. I hope they just make it. I hope Drake continue to do what he's doing and make it light. You feel me? Make this motherfucking summer fun, but still comical. Yeah, like as far as making it a smash hit, like how he did back to back. I want him to do that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I want him to do that like he did Meek Mill.
Exactly.
Like, be everywhere. Drake was at fucking concerts.
Everywhere. Everybody listened to that. Right. Everybody listened to it back to back. Even Meek Mill was listening to back to back.
Right.
He even said it was a good song. He was like, shit, that shit was a good song. Like, yeah. You feel me? That's how you supposed to do it. You destroying by showing how good your pen is. You feel me? Like, man. But yeah, I'm you know, when I first seen it, like I said, I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I listened to it a little bit, but I was like, it wasn't hitting for me either. It wasn't hitting for me either. Either songs, for real. I was just like, yeah.
Like jabs.
Talk about Kendrick too?
Both of them, yeah. All of it. I was like, yeah.
I don't know.
But it's like,
yeah.
I felt the.
Get it off for real.
When Kendrick's verse came out, I felt the energy from him. I felt like, oh, Kendrick won't smoke. It's about to be like rap is about to heat up. You know, Kendrick won't smoke, and he won't smoke with 2 of the biggest rappers right now. So I felt like rap is about to heat up. So I didn't really care for the verse, you know, but I cared that he came out and did what he did. And then when J. Cole came out, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, these niggas, all right. Like I don't follow rap no more. I don't even listen to rap no more.
Nah,
but you know, this had me back on it. It's like entertaining again. It's something to talk about.
Nah, straight up.
I had nothing to talk about since Wayne. Real.
That's gonna be ill if mad people jump in. Metro made it seem like he had people that had his back, like Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi, and other shit like that. But I just think those are artists that fuck with him heavy. But it'll be dope
because they need them beats.
Jump in. Huh?
You seen when Drake took shots at Travis? What's his name?
Travis Scott.
You seen when he was shooting at Travis Scott's head?
Nah, I ain't see it. I heard about it, but he said he was shooting at his head.
Drake is petty, man. He is one of the pettiest niggas in the world. This nigga's on stage, like, he's on stage performing, and then he stops, and it's a big-ass thing of Travis Scott. He stops and points his finger, you know, and just takes shots at the thing, and you see fireworks everywhere. It's like he really just shoot this nigga. He's just taking shots at it. Like, Drake is petty. This nigga took the time to set all this up.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely something you got to spend.
I want to spend $60,000 on fireworks.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta pay for it. You gotta organize it. Get the engineers, get the lighting.
You gotta make sure everything goes hand in hand. You know, when you shoot, you gotta die type shit. Like
you gotta coordinate it. You gotta
coordination. Right.
Yeah, when I do this, I want y'all to go boom,
right.
boom, 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 boom.
Blow up.
Hell yeah, nah.
Drake petty. But
Yeah.
that's what we need. Some entertaining. Like that's when hip hop is, best. When
Indeed.
it's entertaining,
Sure,
when
man.
it's competitive. That's when anything is best for real. Is when it's competitive.
Yeah, as long as it don't get too carried away.
As long as
Yeah.
people don't, right. But
Yeah.
as long as you keep it friendly competitive and not friendly
Yeah.
competitive. Sometimes you need to go beyond friendly competitive. Sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta show.
Yeah, and I don't think Drake really cared about going to LA, and I don't think Kendrick really cared about going to Canada. So
Nah,
I mean,
nah.
shit could get a little heated, but yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing what Drake got to say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're only saying shit on his tour, so just check social media. Only responses you gonna be getting, yo. Like, so I'll be looking at that shit like,
This nigga hates Drake.
Drake. Like, I want the competitiveness. I want Drake. When Drake did back to back, I was shocked. I was like, yo, Drake killed this nigga me. I wasn't being biased.
You would not give him his flowers though.
I always tell you that Drake music is good. I just
You
be
say
telling
his
you.
music is good. You say he can't write though.
He don't be writing all his shit like that. Nigga be having like 6 people write his shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm an artist. I write all mine. If I'm at his point, I'm not doing everything, bro. I'm not right. I'm collabing with people. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says.
Ideas.
I want to make the best songs ever.
Exactly.
I can't do that on my own.
On your own, exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Yeah, I want to it's hey,
I
teamwork, man.
That.
Teamwork.
I understand that. All right, I understand that. Now you just said that you write music, right? So understand this aspect. If you write music and you write the whole shit, everything, and it has the biggest impact, you get that resonated feeling like, yo, I did all of that. Do you feel what I'm saying as an artist?
Yeah, but I mean,
all of that, like,
I really,
and that's what makes people the best. Oh, you did this. Oh, this artist is doing this and that. Oh, he's the best. Oh, he's the best. But then it's like when you checking shit,
what makes people the best is what they create in the end, the overall product.
Yeah, because Michael Jackson didn't make all his songs.
The skill that takes into it or that went into it is not necessarily what makes you the best.
That has been lost in the art. That's one thing that's lost in the art. Like, if this is the 90s and you heard that 6 people helped Nas write Ether, you would not be saying Nas killed Jay-Z like that no more. You'd have a different perspective. You'd be like,
yeah, but
that
when
Ether song is fire, but like 6 people like help, like damn. Like,
but that's a diss. But then again, back then, that's what crippled them. Yeah, that's what crippled them artists, and that's why they can't come out, and that's why they have a disconnect with other artists, because they don't know how to communicate and network and actually collab with other artists. They so stuck in their ways of, I gotta write it all myself. You're not doing nothing in life, so what are you gonna talk about now? That's why it's taking you 12 years to make an album. Collaborate with people. They gonna inspire you. Be in the studio with young people. They gonna inspire you. You gonna have more to say. They can help you. Hey, this. I understand what you saying, Nas, but the youth right now say it like this. If you say it like this, the youth gonna go crazy. They really don't understand what you saying when you say that. The lingo different. You feel me? You gotta collab with people. You gotta communicate and connect with people still, bro.
Like those 6 artists don't necessarily mean everybody was just writing, all the words for Drake. He could have just been going to people like, hey,
they said, Aubrey, this is what you saying. I wrote this shit. This is what you saying. Like, it could be to that level too. It's not always, instead of saying what you wrote down, Nas, why don't you change this word to that word? You know what I'm saying? Like, and the more names I see, the more shit I believe is going on. Like, and but one person there with you. If you at the studio with me, and I'm just saying something, you say, yo, you should say it this way. All right, cool. You get your credit. I mean, but that shit dives deep to versus if I go to the studio and I'm like, yo, this beat is nice. I already got a whole song to it. Just say it like this. Repeat it the same melody I do it. When you get to this part, go high pitch. It's like I'm literally just reiterating everything you wrote. So there's a high and a low in between of who is getting credits.
Yeah, but then again,
more names I see, more questions I have.
Why do we have to put him in a box? You feel me? As just being a rapper. You feel me? That's in the rap world. He's his intentions was always to be the biggest artist. And when you be the biggest artist, it comes with singing. Singers aren't writing their songs. The majority of them not. Beyonce not writing her songs.
Performance.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Yeah, you got to be a star. He want to be a star. He just don't want it. So it's kind of, and this is definitely
you're comparing rappers to a star, like rappers and to a star. That's basically, I can't put it no other way. You're comparing a rapper to a star. A star's goal is completely different from a rapper's. A rapper just raps. A star is trying to do everything perfectly and everything. You know, they want this end result to be perfect. You know, and it's beyond rap.
Yeah, but I completely understand, because when you do say I'm not sure if he said he was the best rapper.
Who?
I'm not sure if Drake ever said he was the best rapper. I know Wayne has.
Right, Wayne has. I never heard Drake say he is the best rapper, and I don't even qualify
saying that. J. Cole just started saying that as of that project he put out with the diss record on it. J. Cole just started saying this.
Not that diss song. He was saying it before that diss song.
On that same project. Might delete later. That's the name of the project. It has, I can't remember how many songs, but it's more than like 5. And on one of the songs, he says, "I swear there ain't no one on this earth fucking with me right now." He says some shit like that.
No, but I'm saying that's not the first one that he said that on. This year is when I started liking J. Cole, and I don't know how many verses that he put out or gave to other people, but this year is when I started liking J. Cole, and this year is when I actually heard him saying that he was number one, or at least rapping like he was number one, but I don't think this is the first time him saying he was the best rapper. Matter of fact, not even, you could just go back to the song that he released with Drake.
He said that he's really the best rapper. That's why this shit seems so big. Cause like, J. Cole letting his nuts hang on the song. Cause J. Cole's always like humble. I mean, nigga got a song about losing his virginity for the first time. Like, he just always has a humble approach. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time he on some regular rapper shit where like, I'm not fucking best, I love my nuts hang. Y'all niggas know what it is, J. Cole. All y'all niggas bow down type shit. But Drake next to him, because Drake is a star. J. Cole was a real rapper who really paid attention to 100% craft. So he next to niggas like Drake, like, I'm really the best. And he's saying this next to someone who's more of a star than he is. Well, other niggas,
he's claiming to be the best rapper. Drake is not claiming to be the best rapper. So I feel like when he claiming he's staying in his lane by saying I'm the best rapper. He's not saying I'm a bigger star than Drake.
Yeah, I feel it, but yeah, I'm excited to see it, man.
And in J. Cole defense, or in Tone defense, I do like when people do write their own. I do give credit to those people who do write their own music.
Hell yeah.
And I give more credit to the people that come off the top with it.
Yeah. It's more authentic. It's definitely more authentic because it's all you. You feel me? And nobody can tell your story or your perspective better than you can, for sure.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you now, if Drake come out with a diss record and it's on Apple Music, it's on like the whole song go off.
No reason.
I promise you. I can make a bet with either one of you. I promise you. It's gonna be 4+ people's name that are getting credit on that song. I promise you.
I mean, if that's the way that it's been, then that might be the way that it will be. But, his final project is what is going to be released and rated by the audience.
And remember.
It's not going exactly.
Yo, Thomas, Tony, yo, Drake diss me. Let's get together. We going to diss him back. Like,
shit, if you need it,
if you need it, we with you.
I'm coming with the sword and everything. I don't care.
I get it.
Whatever you need, it's Drake.
And then imagine
you better call him.
Imagine me performing after I done killed someone with a record that y'all both tell me right, and I'm on tour. Y'all backstage listening to me perform, and the music stops, and I say, I don't care what anyone say. I'm the greatest motherfucker out here. Y'all see what I did to you know who? Y'all two gonna look at each other like,
nah, I'm not. I'm gonna be like, yep, he is.
You did it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he did it. But y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna be rooting for me. That's why y'all perspective is like that. But some people are haters. Understand this industry. Y'all are gods. Y'all got the God mentality. So y'all gonna be like, yeah, he is. Even though y'all know what y'all y'all humble enough to have that approach still. But other niggas
yeah,
like
but I
he's
don't think
saying
it's
he's
even
best,
humble.
but
It's just I wouldn't. That ain't nothing to gloat about. The bigger picture to gloat about is our brother fucking beat Drake. I don't give a fuck what I added to it. You feel me? You in the sun now, bro. You in the shine in the sunlight. You feel me? The spotlight on you, bro. You live it up. Take it all in. Yeah, he did everything. Even if he give me some credit, boy, you not giving me no credit on paper, bro. I don't need none of that.
Tuned. Everyone stay tuned to the next episode next week. We gonna have that Drake record ready, and we're gonna premiere it on here. It's
what is that?
Fire. Stay tuned.
Yep, I'm getting word that the vocals are in. The vocals are in.
Stay tuned next week.
Yeah, vocals are in. DJ Khaled just told me the vocals are in. Yep. Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's going down.
Nah, we definitely gonna release the we gonna do the AI. Did you listen to the AI verse? I ain't listened to it.
Yeah, I heard an AI Drake response, and that shit was kind of fire.
Was it?
I seen something about it, but I was like, I'm not listening to some AI shit.
I sent it to you too. I think I tried to send it to you. Actually, no, I didn't send it to you. That shit was kind of fire. I'm like, Drake, see this, he better take this shit, because I don't think Drake gonna talk about anything more fire than this.
He crazy. That's a shot. Keep talking
I was sitting there trying to figure out what Drake could say, but I have no idea. I'm not I don't know anything about Kendrick Lamar. I don't know nothing about him.
He probably gonna say he an alcoholic for fucking from that song.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, what did really Drake say on Back to Back?
Is this your girl tour or your world tour?
Because he said a bunch of
that was
that was the line.
Right there. That's all it took for me. Is this your girl's tour?
Drake had mad troll bars. What punchline did he have?
That he had that was the punchlines.
It was enough to change the world. It was enough to make the world be out there like.
I see what it is. It's coming to me now. Drake trolled the shit out of that nigga, son.
He did. He did troll the fuck out of him.
Body singing nigga. He was just trolling him.
He did.
Body singing nigga.
Yeah, he
did. The type of nigga that the type of niggas. But shout out to my boss, bitches, wife, and niggas.
Yeah.
Trolling him.
For real.
Trolling him.
For real.
That's what he did.
Perfectly.
That's what he did, son.
For real.
And
they had so many memes of Drake. I mean, so many memes of Meek. Like,
Meek, yeah.
When the meme game was going crazy, like he did it perfectly, bro. From the vocals to the sonic of the beat, man, it was so commercial that even if it was a diss, you had to play it, bro. You had to. It just was sonically just appeasing, bro. And what he was saying was just funny, and it was hard too. And there was some facts in there too. It was like, I don't know. Is it a world tour or is it a girl tour? I mean,
we don't know.
For real. Nah, for sure.
That nigga. Because as y'all was talking, I'm really thinking Back to Back was a fire comeback record. Then I'm like, damn, what punchline was Drake's hardest punchline? I'm trying to think about it to mention it. I'm like yo, one punchline, he just really cut his ass. Like he pretty much had straight jokes.
Straight up, no Diddy.
Seriousness on a record, and that's what made it unique too. That's what really, really made it unique. That's the edge. Drake got to diss everyone that same way.
He got to.
Record talk about tough talk, can't really see him doing that.
Nah, I mean he can. I mean he's still connected with mob ties, and you feel me? Like they all do. Like Future got people and everybody, but I don't see him taking that. I don't see him taking that route. I think that'd get too ugly and shit.
No,
you want to go to Atlanta?
I see Future and Drake linking back up. I see them in the future linking back up. I think these little jabs that J. Cole and Kendrick are taking at each other.
Everybody need to shake hands.
I think they're palms.
Drake and Future come out with another.
I think they're palms.
Joint album,
mm-hmm.
and Future and Cole and Kendrick come out with a joint album. People been asking that for a decade now. Everyone just shake hands and just give back to the game.
I think they're palms. I think Drake wanted to go get J. Cole you know, and then I think Future went to go get Kendrick, and I think they're just like the kings, you know, and this is they're
It's
the spies.
entertainment.
Y'all go to war. Y'all go to war for us.
Yep. See who fall, and then we'll come in and,
right.
and shake
we'll
hands.
be back up later. Right.
Good battle. Good battle at their expense.
Right.
That's why I feel like J. Cole was like, I'm here. And he was looking around like, Drake?
Right. Where you at?
Drake, where are you? I feel like that's what happened. He was
like, yo, there goes Future and Kendrick. You go first. I'm gonna come right after you.
He going live from his pool and shit. Yeah, exactly. Going live from his pool. Like, yeah, I'm pulling up right now.
Kendrick gonna be like, how come I keep moving forward and you're further behind? I'm coming. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Heck shit. Nah, yeah.
Think about it, man. Drake has to go. If Drake responds, when he does respond, he has to respond. He's going to war with 3 people. He has to respond to 3 people by himself.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be hard. Metro, yeah. Come on, you make beats. That's
Drake has to come back. Otherwise, Drake has to just live with the fact that someone came at him, and I mean, Drake be talking this shit on his songs that like no one can fuck with him. It's like he can't never say that no one can fuck with him again if he don't diss him back. He has to diss him back.
Yeah, he going
That's like someone punching you outside and you going outside the next day saying, "I fuck everyone up out here." Like, bro, you just got punched in your face yesterday. What are you talking about?
No, I wouldn't say he got punched because you feel me. He ain't respond yet. I feel like they just at his window, like, come outside. Why don't you come on outside? You scared? It's like,
and that's
looking up at his castle.
Yeah, like, come outside.
Fight you. Come outside. Kendrick gonna fight you. Everyone on the block is outside. Come outside.
Exactly. He's like,
type shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat this apple. For real. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. Shit, well, gentlemen, I mean, this has been an hour.
Right, it has been an hour.
I think it's been quite entertaining. I don't want to hear my topic and our topic. That shit was way off. So I was gonna try to tie it in with trying to put him in a box, and I was gonna say, well, since we saying that, it is like, this is a great time. But nah, let's keep. I like the vibe on that. We can record another time and feel me, give him that.
Before we even start to come to close this out, and it's 3 of us here.
Indeed.
Let's put our votes in who won round 1. We don't know what's gonna happen in the future. But who y'all like so far? Tony, who you got? You got Kendrick or Cole for round 1?
I got Cole.
Any reason why?
Any reason why? It's because Cole wrote his diss in 7 minutes, and Kendrick, we know that he takes about 4 years to write one album. so it's no telling how long it took him to write just that one verse, you know? So, I mean, Cole I took Cole because
you go with speed. Got you. Speed of his delivery.
What about you, Thomas? Who you got?
Shit. Man, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Future in them. You feel me? They still out there on the battlefield.
All right, so
you feel me? Yeah. So yeah, it'll be Kendrick.
All right,
now and it hate for me to say it. I really want it. You feel me? But not really, because I don't really listen to either of them. So, but it's kind of crazy that he withdrew it. But I say Kendrick.
All right, so I guess I'm the tiebreaker, but I got a very detailed explanation for my choice.
Go ahead, hit us with it.
I'm giving it to Kendrick. It should be Cole, but I'm giving it to Kendrick.
Why you say should be?
Because I know for a fact he got on a song with one of the biggest stars in the hip-hop game. Talk about he was number 1, outdid him on the song, and came at Kendrick. And then Kendrick came at him, like, niggas talking about me, I'm outside, what's up? He did his thing. And then J. Cole fought back. And I like what J. Cole did, but the fact that he's thrown in the towel by default.
Yeah. Actually, we kind of asking the wrong question then, because he did throw in the towel once he did that. So now it's him backing out. it's him backing out of the fight, so it's no longer a fight with between him and Kendrick. Now it's just a fight between Drake,
though. It's a civil
Kendrick.
war, and that team is taking an L.
You say what?
And that team is taking an L.
Oh yeah, they definitely took. Well, they might take an L, but I keep my faith in my artist.
First round.
Artist.
Hell no, first round, it's over. First round over.
Fuck. I keep my faith in my artist. Drake is my artist, and y'all already know that. That's my artist.
Let's see what happens.
And then J. Cole, like I said, I respect J. Cole. I respect his talent and his skill, just like I respect Wayne. And I'm not gonna compare the two because Wayne is fucking great. And I think if Wayne was in the situation, Wayne would probably go back at it. He definitely wouldn't be apologizing.
No.
But
he wouldn't.
I don't think he apologized for anything.
But I respect Cole just like his skill just like I respect Wayne's skill. And because of that, I can't take away from him. I gotta, even though he did back out, I think Drake is strong enough to hold this shit on his own. You dig?
Yeah.
Drake and his 6 homies are strong enough to hold it all.
Yes. Drake and his 6 homies, but you saying Future and Kendrick? That's 2 people right there. You got Metro Boomin, that's 3 people right there.
And Future got the whole Dungeon family, so that's
nobody write Kendrick shit, man.
I mean, he got a whole squad too.
Right, and just because you don't see it on the thing doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
You can break them off on the back end.
Like, I'm not gonna give you credit for this, but I'm gonna give you some cash, and
Mm-hmm. You never know. Man. You never. I mean, you can check, but you never know. You never know what's going on. Just like how some
you don't know unless you're there.
And because why is it taking you so long to make an album? I'm telling you, if I get that spotlight, if I really want it and I get up there, I'm putting music out all the time.
Right.
Hold up,
all day.
I'm not gonna let I'm not gonna let that get in my head where I don't got
6 people. There's 6 people on this credit, but Future's on the song 2, so I don't know. But it's 6 people named for 2 guys. Who knows how it went?
It's 3 guys, so don't do that. I'm gonna keep throwing that in there. It's 3 guys.
2 for each. It was 2 for each.
No, it's 2 and 3.
That means there's gonna be like 20. It's gonna be
2 writers
on the credits for Drake or something like that. Watch.
Oh, you already know. He
got Metro Boomin. Man, Metro Boomin. This nigga can't rap. I don't think he rap. I don't think he ever rap. But that nigga beats is crazy.
Yeah, I think it was him, or was it London on the track start rapping? One of them.
I think it might have been London on the track. I think it might have been one of him. I don't think it was I can't hear it. Metro Boomin rapping.
One of them did.
Nope, that's Future. No, I don't know.
One of them started rapping. One of them did.
Metro just need to stay on the beats, but that's cheating. That's cheating as fuck. Wow. You got the greatest fucking beat producer
40
on your team.
40.
Ain't nobody else out there because like you can have the music, you can have club music
from having
all day.
Listen, that doesn't stop you from finding a fire beat.
No, it does. It definitely doesn't. Yeah. But because the fire beats are all on the other side already. I mean, but they gotta go look for them.
He's not better. Already. Yeah, but he's not better than 40. Shit, he's not even better than Zaytoven. He the little homie to Zaytoven.
You feel me? I don't know. They call him
other youth
out there right now.
Yeah, in the youth that came out there like Zaytoven, you feel me?
And that might be true. And if that is true, and then Drake, I mean, all you gotta do is go up.
Drake's a great producer
make some phone calls.
Yeah. No, Drake ain't gotta make no phone call. He got 40.
Beat. You could get a fire beat in a heartbeat.
40 right there, always in the studio.
40 do beats? I know what 40 do.
He do all his beats. Yeah. 40 is his best friend. Ever since he started making music, like that's he make all his beats, not all his beats, but the majority of his catalog is gonna be about 40. And if he's not making a beat, he gonna be engineering it.
I think 40's the engineer. I don't even know if he produces anything.
No, he does. He engineers and he produces. Yeah, 40 do everything. 40 do everything. He put all that. He put equipment together. He do it. He put the whole studio together. He do everything. That dude, he make beats. He do everything when it comes to them instruments and everything. He do it all. That
Drake be giving them shout outs, so I know he doing some shit because Drake wouldn't be. Yeah,
he hold him down. He do
respect
everything.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, 40 crazy. 40 for real. I mean, I don't know who.
40 better tell that nigga, you better let your nuts hang and diss that nigga.
Shit, I don't know who is even for real. I mean, Dre, but shit, Dre don't do all his shit no more. He ain't did all his shit for a long time. Even Timberland and people like that, they don't do all that shit no more. They had their homies, their little homie
like
come in
business.
And do it, and then he'll come in and then add the finishing touches on it.
Mm-hmm. It's a business. Yeah. I have my little people do it, create it, and then I'll come in and make sure I like it before I give it back to you. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna add some shit, finishing touches. Yep.
Yeah.
I like my final product.
Before we get out of here, did y'all hear about the story? And we just going real quick, and then let's get out of here. Did y'all hear about Pharrell and his partner, fighting in court? Because Pharrell, he trademarked the Neptunes. And
I heard something about it.
Yeah, he did it without putting the homie on it. So they saying that he did it just to make sure nobody else could do it,
But why would you not put everybody's name on it?
Like that in real life. I went through something like that in real life. Pharrell is fucked up.
Oh yeah, exactly, and it's like.
Called him and let me get your name, whatever information I need to get you in this too, and he did not do that.
Exactly. So he was
automatically fucked up.
Exactly, like he was racing somebody. It's like
right. He was in a rush.
I can't call him. I gotta do it right now.
Amendments after that. You can make amendments after that too. So it's not like once he did it, it's too late. You can just put him on it too. If he ain't do that, it is. I don't think it was with positive intent.
No, it definitely wasn't no positive intention there.
Yeah,
at least if it was, I don't see it.
Yeah,
I know what I would have did,
Straight up, make the call.
Music and did that, that fucked
make
up
the
grimy
call.
shit. He did all that positive music, beautiful. Did that ugly ass shit, man. The crazy world, yo.
Yeah, definitely is.
I mean, but he human too, though. He human too. Yeah. So I mean, everybody make mistakes. Everybody, everybody got like different intentions. So like he could have did that for a different intention, Well, we know what the intention was. It could only be one. But I mean, everybody make mistakes and shit. Everybody.
Straight up.
It wasn't a mistake on his behalf. That motherfucker knew what he was doing.
Yeah, and I don't see how how do you think he's not gonna find out about that? Like, I don't know. It just seemed kind of stupid. I don't know. But I thought I would
secretly go under the table or something. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Shit, but I thought I'd bring that up before we got out of here. Get your opinion about it.
Last episode, niggas is weird.
Weird.
I swear, I thought you was talking about this nigga earlier. I was dead.
How?
I was dead.
Where?
Fucking weirdo.
Straight up. But well, look, gentlemen, and world, this has been another episode. Another great episode. How y'all want to end this, man? This episode 3, man. How y'all want to end it? I'm tired of talking all the time. I like when y'all talk. I just like listening.
I like when y'all talk. Like I talk a lot.
Yeah, nah. Y'all talk, man.
How y'all want to end it?
Take it away. Take it away, Tony. Go ahead, man.
I don't know how to take it away.
Hey, no J. Cole.
Oh, we need Pharrell for that, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need it. And no J. Cole. No J. Cole. You know how to do it. Go ahead.
Cole.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, taking the time to, it's been over an hour. We try to keep it to an hour, but taking the time, to tune in with your people. Got some conversation, episode 3. Appreciate you, Tone. We're going to have to make you a
Official host now.
There we go. Official host.
Yeah, you gotta be
you
now.
Gotta be here every time, man.
Yeah, every time.
The man in the dark, and I'm about to be an official host. The evolution is already happening.
We're gonna bring the man to the dark to the light.
Yeah. Straight up.
But yeah, I mean, guys in conversation, baby.
Guys in conversation, y'all.
See y'all next week.
Right.
Yes, sir.